Hello, I'm Bart from Black Eye Games, and this is our new game, Siege Survival Gloria Victis. It's an upcoming survival resource manager, where you lead a group of civilians trapped in besieged medieval city. You must help your troops defend the castle at all cost, until the rescue comes. So let's get to the point, soldiers need our support. As we realize at the beginning of day 7, the defenders are blind. They have no clue about the next moves planned by the enemy. They tried to collect intel but failed, and now we must help them. We do not have enough manpower to do so, but hopefully we will be able to do something about that on this playthrough. Our civilians, who support soldiers in their heroic last stand, are human beings. After a long day of hard work, they get hungry and thirsty, but most importantly, exhausted. Then, if they are wounded, like Flint here, they need to be put to the bed with their wounds dressed to recover overnight. And a makeshift bandage is only good for a while, we need something better. Next, we need someone to take the risk and venture to the ruins of the invaded city at night, and search for precious resources, medicine for the wounded and sick, food and water supplies for civilians and soldiers alike, and all the building materials we can find to upgrade our base here in the last bastion still holding the line. We want to help scout the enemy lines to help soldiers, but we need a treat survivor. There's a chance we could find one at night, but first thing first, let's skip to the night so we can look for proper bandages for Flint. Our goal is to gather supplies we desperately need to solve the bastion problems, and possibly find someone to join us as we have too few people in the castle right now to keep up. The wounded character will stay in bed to not get worse, while the other one will go scavenging, but no one can really scout enemy lines now. On the map view, we can check the resources we can find in various areas of the city to determine our plan for the night. This time, we will take a shovel with us, in case we will find an obstacle that would need clearing. During the night, we have to move carefully and avoid being spotted by enemy guards. Our civilians do not have fair chances to fight the warriors who are patrolling the city. That is why we will do our best to gather supplies undetected. Okay, the guard is gone, so we can move forward. Running and speeding up the collection of the piles generates more noise, so we have to mind our surroundings to not be heard by the enemies, who will definitely check the source of the unexpected noises. In the city, we can find various obstacles that may require special items for their removal. Here we can see a rotting corpse that is not blocking our passage, but may cause a disease if we decide to push through the toxic fumes. We do not have a torch with us to deal with it right now, but with having a shovel in our backpack we can remove the damage that is blocking access to the next area. We almost got spotted by the guard. Luckily, there was a hiding place nearby, and we were able to escape from danger. Let's wait for a while for the guard to move away to continue our mission. Crap, he saw us again. We have to run for it. Let's go behind that corner. Okay, we managed to lose him and find the event in the city. There are a lot of them placed on the map and each one can have different outcomes, taking into consideration our equipment on the scavenge, perks of the character we are approaching the event with, and our choices we will pick within the event itself. In this particular event, we have found an abandoned slaughterhouse and were able to scavenge some meat. But there was another surprise waiting for us. Under the rotting animal corpses, we found a survivor. We decided to help him and take him back with us to the castle. And here we are on the beginning of the next day. Event we encountered in the night allowed us to add a new recruit to our caster crew, and now we have enough people to manage our keep and to use as a scout when the night falls again, while we still have someone who can rest at base camp and be fit for the next day. Knowing when the next battle comes and what will be the power of the attack, we can prepare immensely. Looking at the power of our bastion and enemy forces, we can see that we need to send some equipment to our front line to ensure victory in the next battle. This time we will send some arrows, bricks and ballista parts, as well as some melee weapons to make our strength higher than the enemy. The battle began a while later and unluckily Flint took a powerful blow from the enemy projectile. We took care of bastion needs before the battle, but as you can see, you have to stay alert during the whole battle and sometimes react quickly to avoid our civilians getting hurt. Sometimes we also have to react right away to a skirmish outcome, repairing the broken equipment or sending other supplies in a heat of battle. So that's just a taste of siege survival. As you progress, you'll expand your camp even further with more building and upgrade paths. You'll unlock even more choices to determine how you want to fight for survival, such as taking the fight to the invaders themselves by investing resources into mighty defensive trebuchet. Do whatever it takes to survive the siege, but know your choices will never be easy and you will have to make literal life and death choices. The game is coming to Steam, GOG and Epic Games Store, and there is a demo that you can try available right now. Thanks for watching.